For the longest time, I associated logic with common sense. I saw it as an innate ability we all had, but I couldn't have been further off. It wasn't until I took a logic class in college that I really started to appreciate the study of logic and see how complicated it is. Today, we're going to be talking about a few reasons why you should be learning logic. The first thing is that it's so easy to be tricked by people. Just framing something in a different context can get people to completely change their beliefs on a specific topic. In order to really avoid these things, you have to educate yourself about them. And learning logic is really the first step to doing that. This quote by Voltaire really emphasizes why it's so important to avoid being tricked by people. It reads, "Anyone who can make you believe in absurdities can make you commit atrocities." The next thing is that we live in an age of misinformation. There's fake news, misinformation everywhere. And in order to really understand the truth and what's happening, whether it be in the political climate or whether it be in the scientific community, you have to develop certain skills of logic. It's interesting to note that logic was at one point a required class that everybody learned, but it's slowly kind of fallen out of the academic curriculum, and I think that's something that's very unfortunate because it's so important and really applies to all other disciplines and all other subjects in school. Number 3 is that personal decisions use the same tools. These tools and the things you learn in logic aren't only for debating certain topics or talking about religion or talking about abortion or your political perspective. They really do apply to everyday decisions that we make, whether it's, should I take this job? Should I move? Where should I go? Or how should I be living my life? These are all things that logic can help you with. The fourth thing that's really important is that the earlier you start learning logic, the better. Logic is a skill that is developed over time. It's not something that is innate. As I had mentioned before, our brains are not designed to think logically. It's something that needs to be worked on, needs to be learned, it needs to be developed. For more information about developing these rational skills in order to further understand the meaning of our lives, to make better, more informed decisions, and just to be all around more rational individuals, make sure to subscribe.